here's the info that I was told, right? And again, before I say this, I don't usually talk about things like this too much, just because, like, I don't know. I never want to say anything that will like make something worse. Basically, from what I was told from a really reliable source, right? Is he was saying that basically like 2 months ago, Kanye and Travis Scott were in the studio, right? I think this was around the time when you saw them in like all the masks and oh whoa, someone already donated. Sicko Cam, thank you so much for the $7, man. It means the world. I just realized he said KTO for life. Appreciate it, bro. But yeah, so as I was saying, sorry to interrupt. Kanye and Travis were in the studio, and this was in like LA, like 2 months ago. And yeah, I think someone just said, yeah, he was with Future and Travis. I don't know, it could be around that time. And no, someone said this must be from Casey. It's not from Casey. Casey's my homie, but I actually haven't talked to him for like 2 weeks or so. But so yeah, Kanye and Travis, right? My bad. They were in the studio in LA, and Drake was actually coming to the studio because, he's boys with Travis Scott. He was coming to the studio to squash the beef with Kanye, right? I bet, they all had like the talk, and how Drake and Travis are boys. Like, I'm sure that they all want to squash it, right? So Drake came to squash the beef with Kanye at the studio, right? And then what happened is he stood up Kanye 3 days in a row, right? So I guess after he didn't come the first day, Kanye was trying to get him to come again. Yo, thank you so much for the $2, man. Screen gang. Okay, I appreciate it a lot. So yeah, he was coming to squash the beef. 3 days in a row, he stood him up, and then Kanye actually was texting him asking like, when are you gonna drop your album? This is what I was told, by the way. He was asking him, when are you gonna drop your album? And from that moment on, like, Drake just never responded. And it kind of makes sense to me why Drake wouldn't respond, is because, like, is that not exactly what happened in 2018 when, like, I think he was working on, Drake was like helping with Ye, and then because of that, like, the whole baby thing got put out there. So it's like, it's just kind of like a repeat of that. That's what I'm guessing Drake thinks, right? But yeah, ever since then, Kanye saw that Drake dropped those bars on the Trippie Redd song, which, by the way, like, that usually Drake sneak disses, but this was like so obvious and like out there. So yeah, I think he was just like super pissed at that. And yeah, what my source said was, just wait till Kanye drops their voice notes to each other. So that I'm like, do I want that to happen? Because like, you guys already know Drake has goons, all right? I don't know how much Kanye is involved in like this street or whatever, but the last thing we really want is for them to like actually beef, because like, just like internet stuff is whatever, it's not that harmful. But I don't know, from the looks of it and from what I was told, this seems like it's a really serious thing. And